Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where last episode we got the Vor subjugated. We need to look around for other options. So, I want to... The Slurpanor are already a vassal, so I believe that we cannot subjugate them. Yeah, we have to stop supporting their independence anyway. So we're going to need to go after the Ishni if we're going to do that. They're fully equivalent to us, so we're going to need to use claims there. We've got the Omniforge up over here. They're a bulwark under the Kalaktora. And if we were to declare on them... Yeah, we don't have a CB. So that's to be expected. We'll pretty much have to go after the Kalaktora there on that front. And I feel like that's okay. However, I think the Hadam progenitors are who we're going to go after. We can claim everything here right now and just get into position. There's only 380, so we don't even spend half of our influence. Specialist subject conversion. So these guys are being converted over to a specialist subject, I guess? This is all still fully occupied by us, interestingly. But we're going to scroll down to our fleets here. We'll bring... We need to kind of group up our fleets. So we're going to bring the 1st and the 4th to Falmir. We're going to go through them getting there. That's a little awkward. The 3rd and the 2nd to Weddage. The 5th will come down with the 6th. Over here, and we'll attack this side. And then the 2nd can come over here. The 1st deep should be okay on their own, and we'll come to rule. So we'll get on our way over there, and we'll just tick forward here at fastest speed. Yeah, this is now no longer occupied by us. And we're only making 2 influence per month right now. That is due to the specialist vassal conversion. So if we look at our agreement here, I think... Integration is permitted. I think we'll have to wait a while to integrate them. Yeah, 3,600 days, and that'll cost 859 influence. But for the time being, that's okay. We are working on their disloyalty here. Do we have an envoy available? Actually, yes, we do. So we should improve relations with them. We'll send Jasmine Maple here to improve relations with them a bit. Okay, we just bumped up to neutral relations, and last month it changed by plus 351. Cool. So, we'll work our way up there. But that'll be fine. We're getting in position out over this way. Do we need to build any additional fleet, or any additional ships? Yes, we do, actually, and we'll get those going. There we go. A little laggy there, but it's all good. And let's go through our worlds here while we're waiting. So we've got this industrial world here. We'll definitely put in an industrial district. What else do we have? Mining world. Wait, what? The Hadam progenitors are upset at us. We're literally planning to declare war on them. So, they say human barbarians. Why would they refer to us as human instead of human? I don't know. Your crimes have not gone unnoticed. The enslavement and butchery that you are so wantonly engaging in threatens the future of the entire galaxy. We're enslaving? I don't think we're enslaving, guys. Let's check our policies. Slavery is prohibited. We are liberating. I will have you know. They want us to end our barbarous practices. Slavery and purging. Are we purging? Slavery is already permitted. Purge is displacement only. I mean, I kind of want to prohibit purging, to be honest. We'll accept it. I didn't realize we were on displacement only. Sure, we'll do it. We're planning on fighting them, to be clear. And it doesn't actually matter, but we have low stability right now on Aluma. And that makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to immediately replace something here. I think it's the commercial zones. No, they make amenities. We're negative on amenities right now. This is primarily a tech world, but it has, like, shades of research world. I definitely want to launch an anti-crime campaign. No doubt about that. I think we build a city district to deal with the overcrowding and help with the amenities. And then we replace the well, let's see what that does with the amenities. We could distribute luxury goods for now. Oh, we've already done it, apparently. Okay. We could drop this chemical plant, right? Yes, we could drop this chemical plant and replace that with what I wanted, which was a Ministry of Production. Okay, I want to check in on the Federation here. So if we sort by economy, we have the strongest economy by a pretty wide margin. The Republic of Juawaktra has a lot of diplomatic weight, but that's almost entirely because they are a council member. And we're working on it. We have our megastructures being worked on, of course. There's this one out over... It's the Science Nexus. No, it's maybe not that one. Where was that? I want to say it was in Exodar. Yeah, there's an interstellar assembly here, but that's now done. We're working on an interstellar assembly up here. 154 days remaining on that. And this construction ship, do we have the ability to make another one? Actually, yes. Let's go ahead and buy in some alloys here. And we'll grab our construction ship, and we're going to build another interstellar assembly. Apparently we can't in this system, but can we build one out here? No? Cannot build this... blah, 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 blah. I want to look at the interstellar assembly. Cannot build more than one interstellar assembly. Okay, this was the second interstellar assembly we built. I'm not sure why that's coming in right now, but sure. Okay. I guess that's fine. So the Hadam progenitors have opened their borders to us. Or reopened their borders. We're getting in position to fight them. This mining world here will go ahead and put in an industrial district. Cool. So we're going to be boosting up our diplomatic weight by quite a bit soon. We're at minus 25% because of humiliated? Was it them? Hang on. Where's our modifiers? Modifiers. Humiliated. Will expire in 10 years. Okay. That's hurting our monthly influence as well by quite a bit. So I guess I should have just stood up to them. I didn't realize we would get this malice. But fair enough. So our diplomatic weight is going to come up quite a bit by our additional interstellar assembly. Pangalactic recycling initiatives, natural sanctuaries, and integrated gardens. We're opposing the Calictora becoming the galactic custodian. And they're the only supporters. Okay, sure. We will definitely do increased benefits. That's fine. No problem there. So it'll be a bit before we get into position for the Hadam progenitors. That's fine. We want to attempt to change this law over to economy. Hang on. The Bilnock would vote for this? Everyone would vote for this. Done. Cool. So that's fantastic. They're going to be super into that. And we could hop over to challenge, but I think strongest is fine. That should be absolutely okay. We could bump up to high fleet contribution as well, if we wanted to. But I think for the moment, we're okay with it. Yes, we extend our deal with the curators, for sure. Okay. So we are now definitely going to be much better off there. I would like to swap to President Decides for some of these, but it's not really going to be a thing. So as long as our economy stays ahead of everyone else's, at this point, we will remain in charge forever. And that's great. We've got this mining world here. We'll go ahead and build an industrial district there. I want to take a look, actually, at what is making up our economy. That's not giving us a breakdown there. So there's our diplomatic weight breakdown. Where do we see our economy breakdown? Maybe in this screen? Well, no, that's... Well, if we had this screen available, right? But that would just give us equivalent. That's our diplomatic weight. I'm not sure if we can see what's really contributing to our economy. I know if we turned on the debug mode, we'd be able to. And for learning purposes, that might not be the worst idea. But for now, this will be fine. Okay. So the Interstellar Ishni Compact is not interested in joining our Federation. They have 6,000 reasons not to. And the Calictora are, I believe, also not interested in joining.
Discovered.
Yeah, they have 9,000 reasons not to. Strikecraft attack speed finishes up. We'll grab minerals from jobs. Cool. But I think that we will continue outpacing everyone on economy. Ah, there's our interstellar assembly finishing up. Cool. And I wouldn't necessarily mind, now that we're on economy, we could think about building potentially another matter decompressor. Let's see. Maybe at the Uzab Vortex. So a matter decompressor down over here, perhaps? Is that not working? We might only be able to build one matter decompressor as well. So actually, what I want is this selected. It's weird that you have to do this in order to get that tooltip, but matter decompressor cannot build more than one matter decompressor. Fair enough. Okay. Is there anything that we can do here? Well, we could start working on hyper relays, but that would cost us a fair amount. Yeah, we can't build more than one of any of those. Fair enough. I mean, technically we could, but whatever. I'm not sure why it allowed us to build multiple, but sure. We can actually work on our Mega Art installation site here, though, and I think that we definitely should. Are there any up here that we have not fully upgraded? There's our Sentry Hub that's actually not fully upgraded. Noted. Our Science Nexus is, and our Mega Shipyard is as well. For some reason, I thought that these were all fully upgraded, but no, they are not. So we're definitely going to go for the Sentry Spire, I think. We'll not quite have enough next month, but now we will. Cool. We can only build 2 megastructures at once, so this will be fine. We'll get that going and our Mega Art installation site. Fantastic. So we can then come down here and take a look at how we're doing. Wait, Lithorius needs a job. We could definitely wait for it to resettle here. We can also replace this with an industrial district, and we can put in another industrial district. If we were to, hang on, if we were to disable this, 17%? Okay, we can replace that with a Ministry of Production. Consider it done. And we can swap some of this around later on. Looks good. So how are we doing on getting into place on attacking the Hadam progenitors? The answer is we're getting there. We need these 4 fleets to move into position. Actually, these 5 fleets to move into position here. And they're not very far away in many cases. So about 100 days away up here. Cool.
Technology discovered.
Now the scout doesn't have orders, and we're going to tell the scout... It was supposed to be researching these projects, I feel like. There we go. We'll see if we have enough time to get any of those done, but that'll be fine. And we're going to go for, I think, monthly unity? It's not terrible. Hilariously, the 22nd Fleet is repairing right now. This battleship is very close to destroyed. Okay. Well, it will slowly repair over time. Very slowly. We're gaining about 150 hull points per day, which is like 1/1000th of the overall fleet size. But we're also gaining armor points at approximately the same rate. It should be repaired pretty soon. And I mean, the Haddam fleets are up over here. So really, I'm not too upset about this. Cool. We're just waiting on the 1st and the 4th, so 40 days. We will continue to bank alloys for the time being. I want to go through our jobs one more time here. This tech world needs a research complex. It's going to need housing too, so we're going to toss some housing in right now while we're thinking about it. This industrial world simply needs a system capital complex. Looks good. What else do we have going on here? Nothing. Okay. Fantastic. Our armies are going to want to embark and make their way down over this way. Actually, like, over this way. How long will it take them to get there? 120 days, but I think that's reasonable. Okay, let's make sure that all of our units are at the jump point here, which they're not. The first deep can head down to here. The second will head to here, because it's planned to go up to there. These 2 fleets will position at Marith, and these 2 fleets are going to position here. Cool. So we'll get those all in position. And they will be ready to declare this war shortly. I don't expect the Haddam to put up too much of a fight, in all honesty. Especially not with these Dorbalan fleets up here. And some Republic of Juawaktra as well. It should be okay. We are now ready to declare. They're pathetic to us in fleet power. Hilarious. We don't have a claim, CB. What? I swear I made claims. What? I mean, we have enough to do it again. But we just lost like 380 influence for some reason. I don't know what that reason was. But we'll go ahead and declare this. We will vote to declare. I wonder if that humiliation, if accepting what they wanted us to do made us give up our claims. If I had known that,
To war.
I certainly would not have done it. Well, we're going to move on in here. And honestly, the war's basically over at this point. Now, they're pretty strong up here. We do have these Dorbalan fleets here. Hopefully they'll come with us, but I do want to turn on our edicts for the initial portion of this war. So we'll turn on our focusing crystals, our volatile reactive armor, our volatile explosives, and ammunition for the moment. Our exotic gases for fuel, or rather for shield boost as well. And in we go. Cool.
Engaging enemy station.
So this is where we're going to take the most damage. If we take damage. Well, we will. We're hoping that these Dorbalan fleets come with us. There they are. Perfect. So we should be able to take this out, no problem. We have managed to succeed here. We're going to hit Megastructure. And once Megastructure falls here, these guys are going to head up to Damien. And that is the Hadam progenitors out of this war. The war is already over. They just don't know it yet. Assuming we win this. Which looks like we will. I'm going to send these guys up here just in case we need to reinforce at Fomnu. And these guys can head to Megastructure. We're already heading there, but it'll be fine. Like, this is well and truly under control. This is the only slightly dicey area, and it looks like we win this. I think.
Engaging enemy fleet.
Their station is basically gone. Okay, we got some resources there, sure. Their station is basically gone. This fleet is still relatively strong. Their station is now officially gone. And their fleet is getting mopped up. Looks like we're good. Excellent. We're going to enter orbit here and look to do some repairs. And I'm going to send the 6th Fleet up over here.
Spaceport under attack.
Are you talking about this? Because that's not a concern. At this point, the war is functionally over. I'm going to wait until we're done with this battle. There we go. Fantastic. And at this point, we can drop our edicts. We no longer need them. Cool. Our army is coming in here and will immediately land on Marith 2. It's not very strong, so it should be just fine. Cool. These guys are repairing. We're definitely going to have to reinforce our fleet. It's quite a lot that we're going to have to pay to reinforce our fleet, but that's expected. And we just need to make our way through here and achieve war goals. That'll take a little time, but that's okay. So in we come, we'll land on Marith 2, and this is not going to be any issue at all. We do have a general here, and yeah, we're just going to cruise on through this.
Technology discovered.
We just got energy weapon attack speed. That's nice. As far as the cheapest goes, I guess we'll go for energy credits from jobs. That's okay. Want to check in on our economy at this point.
Deploying liberation
Still looking
forces.
good. And let's liberate Marith 2. Cool. Yeah, that all looks absolutely good. They don't even have, like, robotic defense armies. These defense armies are affected by morale. Like, this is over. This war is completely over. They may still have a fleet that shows up somewhere. We'll see. But it will be a very weak fleet.
Colony conquered.
Okay, so there's that one. We're next going to, I think, jump drive over to Megastructure. And we'll go ahead and land on Megastructure 1. Just to get there a little
Station
faster.
under attack. Station under attack.
Okay, so they did show up over here.
Station under attack.
We're going to hop over there and deal with them.
Station under attack.
What?
Station under
Why,
attack.
why are you just spamming that, buddy?
Station under attack. Station under attack. Station under attack. Station under attack.
Okay, he's just spamming that. Oh, he's done now. Cool. This is a pretty fresh fleet here,
Spaceport lost.
with basically no damage. Well, we're jumping in here with 2 fleets, and we should be capable of winning this pretty easily, I think.
Deploying liberation forces.
We'll take losses, but so will they. We may need to bring in additional forces, actually. I'm going to bring these guys down to Vin, and we'll bring the first Deep Fleet to jump drive over. I just want to make absolutely sure that we win this. It's looking like we're rolling kind of mediocrely. We're still a little stronger than them, and I think we would win it anyway. But I do want to bring these guys in, just to make sure. I don't care. Cool. So here we are. The first deep fleet shows up, and this should be pretty over now. There we go. And we'll just go ahead and enter orbit here. Fantastic. How are we doing on Monectir? We've almost got that taken care of. Pirates? Okay, you know what? I'm going to send the Juggernaut to go deal with that. Cool. We will also continue to reinforce our fleets. We did take pretty hefty losses from that fresh fleet that just appeared there. I'm not sure where that fresh fleet came from, to be honest. They shouldn't have had a completely repaired fleet, but it's fine. We managed to handle it. Monectir is falling as of now, and they're at 100% at this point, but they won't accept achieving war goals because of us needing to make our way up through all of these various worlds. But that's completely okay. It is past time to put a cut in here, though, so I'm going to go ahead and do that, and next episode, we are going to finish off the Hadam progenitors. It's unfortunate that we spent all of our influence on that, but it's okay. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, JJ Gamer, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, Atala, Jensgram, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Video Games Are Not Real, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.